Hi, this is Ginny Lupi from the New Hampshire State Council on the Arts, and I'm going to take you through our new online application for the Arts Conservation License Plate Grant Program, also known as the Moose Plate Grants. Please note that this online application is for the Arts Council's part of this grant program only. So if you are applying for a Moose Plate grant from the State Library or Historical Resources, please make sure that you click on their links to download their application materials. In addition to the online application, there is another change to the application process this year, and that is that every applicant is now required to submit a letter of intent to the grant coordinator before you fill out the application. That information is right here at the top of these instructions, and it's also on the guidelines and on our website. So please make sure that you understand the process. If you have any questions about the letter of intent, contact the grant coordinator and she'll be able to help you. The letter of intent must be received no later than March 16th. And once you hear back from the coordinator, then you can fill out your application. So I'm going to take you through the application now, and this video assumes that you've already created a free account at submittable.com and that you've logged in. The first part of the application is just what you would expect, all of the information regarding the applicant. From address to email address to DUNS number to the official's name and title, all of that information goes here. The second question relates to a contact person or a site coordinator, and you only have to fill out this question if the person is different from the official that you listed in the first question. Grant request information is next, and in this box you will type or copy and paste a one phrase or sentence title for your grant. We do not want a lot of information here. You'll upload your narrative in another place, so just one phrase or sentence that describes your title, when it starts and ends, the amount you're requesting, the project director name if that's different from the authorized official or the contact person that you listed, whether you've previously received Moose Plate funding, and if you have, the information about that grant goes here. And then you want to tell us which division you received the award from, and all you have to do is click on the drop-down list and choose which division that award came from. The next information is about the public ownership of your building. After that comes the Americans with Disabilities Act information. We do require that our grantees make their facilities as accessible as possible. So we want that information here. And now we come to the upload area, and this is the place that you're going to upload the documents that you have prepared ahead of time. So it's really important, I strongly encourage you to make sure that you have prepared all of the required materials before you start the application. That way the process will go very smoothly. Of course, you can save your application at any time and come back to it, but it's easier to just do it all at once. So the narrative questions go here, and the way this upload area works is very similar to uploading a photo to Facebook or Twitter or attaching a document to an email. So when you're ready, you have your document on your computer. You're going to click Choose Files, and that button will open up another window where you can browse, find the document, choose it, and then attach it. We do prefer PDF documents here, and part of the reason is that a PDF will protect your document's formatting, and so there won't be any way that we could inadvertently alter your document's formatting, but we will take Microsoft Word or rich text format documents as well, but we do prefer PDF. The next comes the budget form, and there is a link to the budget form right here. This is a new budget form for us. It is in Microsoft Excel format, which means it will do the math for you, which is a very nice thing. And you can upload that document in Excel format or as a PDF. And we do prefer that once you have finished the budget document that you turn it into a PDF and send it to us. Again, so that there won't be any possibility that we could do something to that document. And then all of your supplemental materials are next. Now, this list may not be complete, so please make sure that you read the guidelines carefully and you put all that information together. There are a limit of 10 files that can be uploaded here in the supplemental materials area. So really what we want you to do is gather everything together and zip it up as a zip file. And there are videos or links to videos on our website on how to zip up those materials. So if you have questions about that, you can check our website or contact me, but ideally just zipping everything up makes everything easier. And then finally, there's a certification, and this serves as your electronic signature. So you have to read this information, click the agree button, and then type your name and title here. Now, as I said earlier, you can save your application as a draft at any point in the process by just scrolling right down to this area and clicking Save Draft. But please remember that your application will only stay alive for 21 days from the last time you worked on it. So please be mindful of the time so that you don't lose anything you've already done. And so once you're ready, you've got everything attached, everything's there, you can click the submit button and the system will tell you that your application's been submitted, and you will also receive a confirmation email. And in that email will be a link for you to be able to see your completed application. So I hope that this video has been helpful. Please let me know if you have questions about the online system. If you have questions about the grant program, please contact the coordinator whose name and contact information is listed in the guidelines. Thanks.